I'm going to show you a couple of the techniques that are included in the Guaranteed Passage pattern. And they're all written out in the pattern, but sometimes it's easier if you just have somebody show you how to do it. So when we start, we've got both strands of the 90 varas held together. This is the A and the B color. And you're going to hold both of them together for, I think it's like the first 12 rows, just to give some substance, some extra body to the tip of your kerchief. Then you're going to maintain that all along one edge, where you're going to always knit this edge with both strands held together. And then you separate out the yarns for the individual stripes as we go. So I'm going to show you how that goes. We're just going to knit, purl. If you would like this to be more even, you can always knit through the back loop of the knit stitches, and that'll give you a twisted rib and align this up. I chose not to, mostly because twisted rib drives me nuts, but also because with the two yarns held together in this marled look that you get, it makes it look sort of uneven anyway. So that's the decision that I made. Okay, so I've knit the first 6 stitches together, and now I'm going to separate the yarns, and I'm going to hold just, in this case, the pink, this is color B, to make the stripe. And I'm going to knit across till I get to the marker. So here I am at the marker. If your marker is hanging down in front, I would suggest you move it, flip it to the back. If it's got a little dangly thing on it, makes the next move a little easier. So you're going to go over here to the stitch that's to the left of the marker, and you're going to pick up that purl loop. It's a purl stitch, so there's a little purl necklace, we say, under the stitch. You're going to scoop that up with your needle, put it onto your left hand needle, and wrap that right hand needle just as if you were knitting, and pull it off. Okay, I'm going to show you that one more time. So you're going to go to the left of your marker, you're going to grab that purl necklace under that stitch, put it on the needle, wrap that back needle, and pull it through. So in effect, you've knit it. You don't want to twist that stitch, you want that openness. You want that hole to be there. That's part of the edge. Okay, then you slip that marker, continue on with the same color, and finish with a slip stitch. That slip stitch gives you that nice edge that mirrors the line of knitting in the rib. All right, so you're going to turn this around, and you're going to continue the ribbing. And you get to the marker, you slip the marker, and then you're going to purl all the way across to the next marker. Okay, so I've purled all the way across. I'm at my next marker. I'm going to slip that marker, and now I need to join the yarns back together. This one is just hanging out down here, and so I'm going to move it between the needles to the back so that I can knit with it. Don't worry about this gap here. You don't have to try and get those together or whatever. It just knits right in. So I've got them both held together, and now I'm going to do this ribbing with both strands held together. And slip that last stitch. Okay, so I've got the first 2 rows of that stripe, and it's a 4-row stripe, so we're going to do it again. But you've got something a little different on this row. So I'm going to show you, didn't work out. I'm going to show you the difference and why when we get there. So I'm going to slip that. You separate out the yarns again, and you just knit with color B. But this time, instead of going all the way to the marker, we're going to go 2 stitches from the marker. And we're going to knit these 2 stitches together. And then we're going to do the increase, just like we did. Every right side row in this section has an increase. So you're going to go scoop up the pearl necklace, put it over the needle, leave your needle in there, wrap it, and pull it back out. Now, the reason that we did this was I wanted the increases to be gradual. And so I wanted the actual stitch increases to be every other right side row. But I also wanted this edging. You can see this those holes in there. I wanted to maintain those all the way. And so the way that I do that is by doing a decrease and then an increase. And what that does is leaves the total stitch count the same, but still gives me that hole. So I've got that same edge going all the way up, whether I'm increasing the total stitch count or not. All right, so then we slip the marker and we do the ribbing on this side. And then we go back with that same color. And now, oops, slip the marker. Now I need both yarns together. So I'm going to take this yarn that's in the front, move it between the needles to the back, and then grab both. Okay, so now we've just finished the, we've just finished the 4-row stripe in the pink. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to scoop it up, put it there, leave my needle in the back there, wrap it, and come forward. Easy as that. I'm going to take it off and show you again. Okay, just scoop that. It's the first stitch to the left of the marker. Scoop it up, put it on, leave your needle in there, and off. And that's how you do it throwing.